Welcome back. In today's episode, we talk about whether you're really in the game or you're kind of on the sidelines.
Welcome to this edition of Peak Performance Podcast
with your host, Thor Conklin.
Thor will be sharing the necessary tools, strategies, and psychology you'll need to become a peak performer in any area of your life or business.
Hopefully you've done your planning at the end of last year and you've gotten that all done. Now we're in a new year. It's time to put the pen down. Put the mouse down. Take your hands off the keyboard. Put that white paper that you've been reading, put that away. Close the book. Delay plans to go to that seminar to learn that next thing, that thing that you've been missing, that one secret recipe that's going to bring everything together. And it's time to get in the game. It's time to start playing the game. Now, many of you actually think that you're in the game, but you're not. You're sitting on the sidelines, sipping your latte, doing your planning, doing your thinking, doing your masterminding, sitting there doing your affirmations saying, come on, come to me, dreams, come to me, all the good stuff. Now, I'm not making fun of any of that because all that's helpful, but it's time to get in the game. It's time to start doing. It's time to start executing. The planning phase is over. You've got to start making motion, taking action, and doing. Make those sales calls. Record and post that podcast episode you haven't put together yet. Record your first Facebook Live video. Write that first chapter of your book. Get off the sidelines and get in the game. Now look, that first video, that first podcast, that first chapter, they're going to suck. They're not going to be good. They are not going to be where you want them to be. But the only way to get better is to do them over and over and over again. And not just do them in your head, not just do them where you do them and then just keep them and show your friends. Post it. Get the information out there. I always say if you want a really lousy podcast episode, just go to one of mine. The first, second, third, fourth, 10, whatever. It doesn't matter. I may not be great, but I'm certainly a hell of a lot better than I was back then. And the only way I got better was to do it over and over again. And then to hear what I actually did. Because quite frankly, the first couple episodes, I thought it was awesome. Then I listened back to it and I was like, ooh, that wasn't good. Look, your competitors are not planning anymore. They are executing. They are out there. They got up at 5 a.m. this morning and they're out there trying to kill you. They want you dead. They are not sitting on the sidelines. They're not sipping their lattes. They're not sitting around trying to figure out what they're going to do. They are out there doing it. You need to get up and start executing. Start acting. If you're having trouble getting up, getting going, getting started, whatever it is, look, I'm always available. Drop me an email, drop me a text, doesn't matter. Find me on Facebook. A great resource is our Facebook group, Peak Performance Nation. A group of peak performers that have been there, done that. And look, we've all suffered from planning syndrome, seminar syndrome, planning, trying to get it better, make it better. But look, there comes a time where you have to start doing, and that time is now. So the question of the day is, where in your life do you need to start taking action? And when you're done with this podcast, start it immediately. Don't schedule it for tomorrow or later this afternoon or tonight. Do it now. Start taking action right now. Have an awesome, awesome year. Thank you so much for listening today. I really do appreciate your time, and I hope you found today's show valuable. If you would like to receive these shows automatically to your phone or to your computer, simply go to iTunes and subscribe. After listening to several of the shows, if you're so inclined, please leave us a 5-star rating, as this helps us reach additional people and spread the message. If you're truly committed to taking your life to the next level and doing whatever it takes to become a peak performer, but something's holding you back, something is blocking your way, and you just can't seem to figure out what it is, send me an email to info@thorconklin.com, and I'd be more than happy to get on the phone with you. We'll schedule a 15-minute discovery call. No obligation, no cost. I absolutely love to hear from the listeners, and if there's something I can do to help, I'd be more than happy to do that. Also, if you found something of great interest in today's show and you want to share that with your friends and family, simply go to my Facebook page, Thor Conklin. Click on the episode, hit the share button, and share it on your page. You can follow me at Twitter at Thor Conklin. The website is thorconklin.com. We're constantly adding new free resources, discussing additional tricks, tips, tools, and strategies on how to be a peak performer. Remember, I try to keep these episodes short so you can listen to them during dot time, doing other things, commuting, driving, walking, working out. Decide to be a peak performer in all that you do. And until tomorrow, have an absolutely amazing day.